breath work. Today's practice will allow you, sorry, I'm just getting rid of a feather on my jumper, will allow you to feel calm and at peace. I'm also going to give you a yoga nidra at the end, and it's all going to be one full video as well, so you don't have to change to go on to meditation. I've attached a playlist on this page, but on the website page for you to use as well, because I can't put music into the videos for copyright reasons. So go ahead and use that playlist. What you may want to consider having today, or you definitely want a block or a cushion underneath your bum, that's 100%. Bolster if you've got one. If you don't have one, you can roll up a blanket like I've done here. Here's one I prepared earlier. And you can use blankets as well for extra support, books or blocks as well to use underneath the hands, just in case you might feel, I don't need them, but it's always nice to have them available just in case. So we're going to start just by establishing a steady breath. And either have a soft gaze down the bridge of the nose, or have your eyes closed. Notice the coming and the going of your breath. Your role right now is just to be the observer, reminding yourself that there is no right, there is no wrong. Nothing is neither good nor bad. Any thoughts that we have, they're just information. If our mind does trail off, just bring it back to that breath, knowing that you are breathing in and you are breathing out. You're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. And keep that going. And as you're breathing like this, expand your awareness into the sounds that are outside of your space. Maybe pick 2 or 3 sounds in the far distance without labeling them. Just see if you can expand your awareness. And then bring your awareness back to your breath, to maybe 2 other sounds that are closer to you within your space. Still breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Muscles of the face soft, jaw unclenched, lips parted. And then bring both hands to your heart space, feeling the warmth of your heart beneath the hands. And as you breathe in, fill up into the heart space, so the sides of the ribs, the back of the rib cage and the front, right into the hands. Without tensing the shoulders, hold the breath for a second and then let it go. So expanding that breath into the heart space, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just a few more times. Remember, your role right now is just to observe. Nothing else. Take the pressure off you and just breathe. And as soon as you're ready, guide both hands into Yoni Mudra, resting on your babies, thumbs and index fingers together, shoulders soft. And we're going to do the same breath, but breathing into the hands where they are now. So breathe into your womb and breathe out. And keep that going. Now, if you're further on in pregnancy, it may be a little bit more challenging to feel the breath moving down in the lower abdomen and down towards your womb space as well. So just breathe with the intention of breathing down to your womb space, sending it that life force energy, and also sending words of love and kindness down to your unborn child. And just appreciate the beauty of breathing, the power that it has, the magic that it has just to slow you down and to still your mind. And then keeping one hand at your baby and the other hand coming up to the heart space. Let's bring the two together. Heart womb breath. So maybe breathing into the heart. Excuse me. And breathing down towards your womb. Connecting this river of energy that flows between the womb and the heart. And maybe if you like to set an intention for your yoga practice, go ahead and set one now. And gently bring the hands into prayer at our heart space and bow the head. Just going to stretch down the back of the neck. Lovely. Okay, let's bring the head back to centre. We rub the hands and just generate a nice amount of heat beneath them. And then when the hands are nice and warm, just place the hands over the eyes and just feel the fizzing of the hands, that energy that we've created. And then we're going to just tap our fingers over our foreheads and just wake up the brain a little bit and just kind of tap out any energy that doesn't need to be there, any stagnant energy. And then you can go over the forehead and the eyebrows. This is called tapping. Really good for boosting collagen as well and blood flow around the face. Let's go over the cheekbones, maybe just tap. You can do this with face cream as well. Give yourself a nice little face massage. And then just tap over the cheeks. And then underneath the lower lip. And the chin. And let's go to the top of the lip. And then up the cheeks again. And then let's just pop onto the nose, around the sinuses. You should feel a release if you are quite blocked up. If you're experiencing that through pregnancy, this is a good one just to help release any pressure through the sinuses. So going all the way up, central line of the forehead, just out where it feels good. Your body will kind of guide you of where to go. And we're just going to go along the jawline. And then down the right side of the neck. And up down the right side of the jaw again. And let's do the left side of the neck. And down the left side of the jaw. And then just give yourself a nice massage, back of the neck. Taking one hand onto the opposite shoulder and just giving yourself a massage there. And massaging into the left breastbone, or just underneath the collarbone. You can use both hands here, you can go into that, just by the left armpit, just into the pecs, and over that left shoulder, down the left arm. Just give yourself that self-love that you deserve. And let's go on to the other side, so left hand onto the top of the right shoulder. So our trapezius. And then into that left breastbone and the pecs. And down the right arm, sorry. I think I said left, I meant to say right. The other arm's what you started with anyway. Lovely. Okay. Let's just give the legs a shake out now, just give the ankles a roll. And we're going to recross the legs in our unfamiliar crossing. She says, that was right. So just give allow the chin to just roll down towards the chest without pushing it. And if you've got blocks or anything near you, have that close to you, just in case. We're going to roll the head over to the right. And now with the left hand, you can either, if it can reach the floor, pop it onto the floor, or use a block, just so you can rest the fingertips onto that block. So your fingertips are going to be like spider-like on the top of the block or the floor. Push into the left hand and reach away with that left arm and feel this length running down the left side of the neck and the arm. Keep breathing. Remember, your role is just to observe, not to judge. And just let go on every breath out. And slowly roll the chin to the chest. We're going to head on to the other side, really nice and slow. So pushing into fingertips of the right hand. See if one side feels slightly different to the other. And let's roll back to center and just rock the head from side to side. If you did set an intention, just check in with it now. Okay, bring the head back to center. Let's reach the arms all the way up. Take a breath in. Breathe out through an open mouth. Sigh out. Release the arms down. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in and lift. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Lovely. Okay, let's come onto our hands and our knees. So just straighten the legs out in front. And then take them to one side. Walk the hands over to the other. And then walk around. I hope you guys are doing that. I know one of you probably isn't. So let's just take some rolls of the wrists and the ankles. As always, if you've got any wrist niggles, come onto forearms. Use forearms on the blocks as well to keep yourself a little bit more lifted. And let's go the other way. And one more breath of movement here. And let's start taking some cat-cow, so you can stay on forearms if you're there. So we're going to take a breath in round through the back. Hug your baby in. As you breathe out, lift the tailbone, reach the heart away, gaze up without drawing the torso downwards. Breathe in, round through the back. Breathe out, release. Let's do 5 more of these. Breathe in and round, really hug everything in. Breathe out. Breathe in, round through the back. And out. Breathe in. And out. Last 2, breathe in. And out. Last one, in through the nose. And sigh it out through the mouth. Lovely, let's come back down just into a gentle child's pose. Or come onto the forearms on the floor and rest in puppy dog pose. Take a moment just to rock from side to side. And then let the head pop onto your mat and hands go wherever feels good. Take 2 more breaths. And then come back onto hands and knees. We're going to slowly tuck the toes and start walking the hands back to the knees. Use blocks if you need to, have them close by. Set the soles of the feet soles of the feet on the floor. Take a rock from side to side. And then we're going to walk the hands up the legs halfway. Take a deep breath in, rounding through the back. Tucking the chin, tucking bottom. Breathe out, release the tailbone backwards and up. As we gaze up, reach the heart forward. And then come up to standing. Take a breath in, reach the arms all the way up. And release them down. Lovely. Keeping the feet hip width and wider apart. We're just going to take some hip rolls here. Now what might feel nice is to open the heart a little bit more here, so you can bring your palms of the hands onto the small of the back, or just bring fists down and draw the elbows together here. Or just pop your hands onto baby. Let's go the other way. Brilliant. Okay, let's find stillness. Keep the feet and the legs nice and wide. Just reach the arms up, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, guide your right arm down and lift up through this left arm. All the way. I'm just going to adjust you guys a little bit. And then breathe in, reach both arms up. And as you breathe out, guide that left arm down as you reach the right arm up. Breathe in, both arms lift. Breathe out, right arm down, left arm up. Breathe in and out. One more round. Inhale, knees soft. Exhale, tucking tailbone in. So make sure we're not sticking bottoms out. Let's do one more to the left. And release the hands down. Okay, let's just take a little bit of movement through the arms just to get the oxygen moving. So we're just going to breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, bring them down. Here's the first option. Breathe in, reach them up. Breathe in, breathe out, and take them down. So the next one, we can add a little bit of a bend into the knees. As we breathe out, we come down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. And maybe you want to come up onto the balls of the feet as you lift up. Breathe in. These are just options. You can just stick with the arm movements. If you're getting quite tired, you can do this just seated. You can come onto a chair or come onto your bottom on the floor and just work through the arms. Main thing is that we're connecting breath with movement. Let's do 3 more. One more. Okay, this time we're going to reach the arms forward and up, so take a deep breath in and out. Release the arms down. In and out. Breathe in and out. 2 more. In and out. Last one. In and out. Lovely. And knees down. Just give ourselves a shake out. Maybe give the ankles a roll, the wrists a roll if you need to. Okay, backs of our mats, feet nice and wide. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. Keep hugging your baby in. As you breathe out, bring the hands down onto the thighs. Take a little rock or a sway from side to side here. Take a breath into round through the back. As you breathe out, walk the hands down the legs, hands onto the floor, pick the heels up, and sorry, I'm clicking, and come onto hands and knees here. Alright, so we're taking our sun salutes now. So we're going to take the right leg back first, and we're going to float the right leg to the outside of the right hand. If it gets stuck, as I always say, just shove it on through. So main thing, the right leg is on a 90-degree angle, and we want to have the same with the left as well. So both legs are on a right angle. If you need support under your left knee, either double fold your mat over or grab a blanket or something, cushion underneath the knee. So we're going to come all the way up, squeezing the left butt cheek, reach the arms up, take a breath in. As you breathe out, take an open twist to your left. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, open twist again. Last one, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, keep hugging your baby in. And we're going to bring the right forearm onto the right thigh. We're just going to take some movements of this left shoulder. So really working on opening through the heart. Maybe bring the right hand onto baby, if you want to. And let's go the other way. Last one. And bring both hands down. Take the right leg back, rock side to side. And then extend your left leg away. Take a breath in. Keep hugging baby in. As you breathe out, guide the left foot forward. Both legs on a right angle. Left hand onto left thigh, lift all the way up. Breathe in, reach the arms. Breathe out, take an open twist to your right. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out. And bring the left forearm down. Take these circles backwards. So this might challenge your balance a little bit. So just be mindful not to go too mad with this arm. We're not quite Freddie Mercury, unless you want to be. And let's go the other way. Let's take one more and bring the hands down. Take that left leg back, rock from side to side. And let's take ourselves back to a child's pose. So rock all the way back, and we're going to bring the head either onto the mat or onto a block. So just going to do a little bit of arm movement here. Instead of doing the press-ups that we do in a traditional class or a chaturanga, we're going to work through the top of the back and the chest from here. So keeping the arms straight, we're going to inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more rounds, left and right. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out. Breathe and lift the left. Breathe out. 1 more round. Breathe in the right. Breathe out, pop it down. Breathe in, lift the left. Breathe out, bring it down. Coming up onto hands and knees. Tuck the toes, walk the hands back towards the knees. Keep the hands on the floor or on blocks. Set soles of the feet onto the floor. Come up halfway, take a sway from side to side. And take a breath in to round through the back. Breathe out, release the tailbone, reach the heart forward and gaze up. And then slowly come all the way up. Let's do that again. Breathe in and reach all the way up. Breathe out, hands come onto the thighs. Breathe in, round through the back. Breathe out, walk the hands down the legs, coming onto the floor, onto hands and knees. Take a sway from side to side. Remember, if you get tired, just take a rest at any point. Extend the right leg away, take a breath in. Breathe out, guide the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Coming all the way up, both legs 90 degrees. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, open out to the left, squeeze the left butt cheek. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, keep lifting through the pelvic floor. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, right forearm comes down to the right leg. We take some circles, 3 ways backwards. Here's 2. Keep breathing. Here's 3. And 3 ways forward. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Bring yourself back down, hands to knees, rock side to side. And then take your left leg behind, deep breath in. Breathe out, guide the left foot forward. Coming all the way up, 90 degrees with both legs. Breathe in, reach the arms. Breathe out, open to the right. Tuck tailbone in. Breathe in and lift. Find that length through the side waist. Breathe out. 1 more this way. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, open to the right. Left arm comes down. 3 rounds back with that right arm. Here's 1. Keep breathing. 2, 3. And let's go the other way. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Hands come down, hands and knees, rock side to side. Now up to you whether you want to take down dog or child's pose. Only do down dog if baby hasn't turned yet, as long as baby's not engaged, and also as long as you're before 22 weeks. So after 22 weeks, just take a child's pose here, or come onto forearms, or just stay rocking side to side. Anyone else? Before 22 weeks, rock from side to side. Okay, we're going to walk the hands back towards the knees or back towards the feet if you're in down dog. Make sure you're creating space for baby coming into a forward fold. Hands come onto the thighs. Take a breath in, round through the back. Breathe out, release. And roll up through the body. Take a deep breath in, reach up. Hands through prayer all the way down. And let's just check back in with our heart space. So bringing both hands onto the heart. Lovely, let's take one more breath. And release the hands down. Okay, keeping the left foot where it is, we're just going to step the right foot forward. Taking a warrior one posture, so short stance, turn the back foot out ever so slightly. Front leg, so your right leg is going to be bent. Tuck the tailbone in. And then just going to reach the arms all the way up. So we're going to take just some arm movements here. So we're just going to take some circles of the arms. Don't worry about connecting your breath with the movement. Just breathe fluidly. And I'd like you to feel the opening and the closing of the heart space. As you take the arms back, feel the heart open. And as you bring the arms forward, feel the opening of the back of the heart. So we're getting into both areas, whilst working on strength through the legs. And let's take them forward now. Keep hugging baby in, lifting through pelvic floor. Not tensing anything through the legs, but having activations through the glutes, so through our bottom and our thighs. One more. And release the hands down. Let's step the left foot forward, hip width apart or wider. Take the right leg back and then to warrior one. Again with the left foot forward. So wide stance, wide and short stance, back foot slightly turned out, hip square to the top. Reach the arms up and take them around. If you're feeling really ambitious, you may want to see if you can take the arms in opposite directions if you want to. But if you're thinking, that's too much work for my brain today, then obviously don't worry. And let's take them the other way. Let's do one more. Lovely, and bring that right foot forward. Okay, just take a little sway from side to side. And we're going to walk the hands down the legs. Open the knees out. Come on to hands and knees. And take a rock from side to side. Lovely. From here, let's take some open twists. So grabbing a block or a cushion or something if you need it. Going to take the legs over to one side, walk over to the other, and pop your bottom on the block or bolster. And then swing the legs out in front of you. I know it's easier said than done when you're not pregnant, like me. So just take your time. So open twist, we're going to have the left leg is going to come inwards. Use a block or anything that you need to support the left leg. And we're going to open the right leg out to the side. Block if you want it. It's going to come onto the right side of you now. So you're going to keep your left hand at your left leg, have the palm facing up. Take a breath in as you extend, lift through that right side of the waist. And as you breathe out, take your twist over the straight leg and take 5 breaths in. And 5 breaths out. Just be the observer of your breath. And gently come back to centre. We're going to now just swap the legs over. So straighten the left leg out. Bring the right knee in. Offer support if you need to, just to stop the hips from overextending. Right arm or right hand onto the right leg, palm facing up. Take a reach with the left arm, lengthen through the left side of the waist. Take a breath in. Breathe out, take a twist over straight leg. 5 breaths. Close the eyes here. And then slowly come back to centre. Okay, having the legs bent or kind of cross-legged or soles of the feet together, we're going to take just a moment of sound work. Now if you don't feel comfortable doing sound work, just sit and listen, maybe have a laugh. Sound work is really good, very beneficial to baby, especially in yoga. To you and baby, because it helps to slow the heart rate down, and when baby's born these sounds can remind them of something that feels really calming. So the idea is that if you were to make this sound to soothe your baby, it would, because they would recognise the sound and the vibrations to help them relax. So what we're going to do is we're going to have both hands up baby. And we're going to do 5 rounds of Om. So I'm going to take a breath in and a breath out to prepare. And you just do 5 rounds, but if you don't feel comfortable, then just don't worry about it. Put me on mute, it's fine. So take a breath in to start. And a breath out. Breathe in. Is our last round. Take a moment to breathe and feel those vibrations just running down the arms and the legs, flowing from your heart to your unborn child. And release the hands of the legs and bring yourself into a comfortable resting position. So coming onto your left hand side, or alternatively you can sit up against a wall. You may want to use a bolster. And keeping the heart lifted, you may want to use a bolster. And just rest up right here, just so you can feel the opening of the heart. So you're either going to be laying on your left, or you're going to be where I am right now, or you're going to be resting up against a wall. So I'll give you just a minute or so just to get comfortable. If you need to pause, this video, maybe go for a wee, you can do. Okay, let's begin. So as I said, just making sure that you are as comfortable as possible. Release any tension just with a few breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. And letting out a few sighs. Start by noticing your senses. Notice the sounds, the smells, and the feeling of your body. You may be aware of thoughts or emotions. Simply invite, acknowledge, and observe anything and everything that enters into your awareness. Sounds, smells, the feeling of your body. And in this moment, open your attention to the sensation of your body resting wherever it rests. Notice your entire body, no single part in particular, but just your entire body. Now bring all of your attention to the sensation of your mouth. Feel your lips, your teeth, and your tongue. Now feel your entire mouth as sensation. Invite, acknowledge, and observe your entire mouth as sensation. There is nothing to do but simply notice your mouth as sensation. Bring your attention to the sensation of your eyes. Feeling the eyes as they rest in your sockets. Now your ears. Feel your ears as sensation. Notice the feeling of your earlobes, the curves of your ears, and even sense the ear canals that recede up into your skull. Feel the sensation of your entire face. eyebrows, your eyes, your cheekbones, nose, lips, chin, jaw, adopt the feeling of all the pores in your face opening as if you've just washed your face with a warm washcloth or a warm towel, flannel. Bring your attention to the crown of your head. Now feel the back of your head resting on the floor, or a cushion, or maybe on the back of the head on a wall. Now feel your entire face. In this moment, feel both your face and your scalp simultaneously. Feel your entire head. While what you are aware of changes, awareness remains constant. You reveal your awareness by what you are aware of, changing sensations as they illuminate your constant awareness. Be awareness itself, experiencing itself as the sensation. As awareness itself, feel the sensation of your neck and your throat. Bring your attention to the sensation of your left arm, your entire left arm. Now feel your left shoulder, your upper arm, your elbow, forearm, your wrist and your hand. Feel the sensation of only your left thumb, first finger, middle finger, fourth finger, little finger. Now feel your entire left arm once again. Bring your attention to the sensation of your entire right arm. Feel your right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist and hand. Feel only your right thumb, your first finger, middle finger, fourth finger and little finger. Now feel your entire right arm. Now feel both arms simultaneously. Bring your attention to the feeling of your chest. Notice the movement of your breath. Perhaps you can even sense the gentle beating of your heart. Feel your belly. Feel your unborn baby resting in the comfort of your womb beneath your heart. Now feel your shoulder blades, your spine and your lower back. Feel your entire front, back, and the front again. Now feel your entire trunk, your chest, your abdomen, your baby, your back. Feel the sensation of your pelvis and trace the sensation of your left leg, beginning with your left hip, your thigh, the knee, the lower leg and the foot. Feel your left heel, the top of the foot, the sole and the toes. Now trace the sensation of your right leg, beginning with your right hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, foot, right heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, toes. Feel the sensation of the entire left side of your body from head to toe. Now feel the sensation of the entire right side of your body from head to toe. Left side of your body, right side of your body, front side of your body, the back side of your body. Now feel the sensation of your entire body at the same time. Feel your entire body. Notice again that what you are aware of changes, but awareness stays constant. The sensations change and reveal a constant awareness. Be the unchanging awareness. Now bring your attention back to the feeling of your breath, moving in and releasing out. Feel the palms of your hands and the soles of the feet. Expand your awareness beyond the space that you are in now. And start bringing gentle movement back into the body. So you start to reawaken from your sleep. Up to a comfortable seat. Using support underneath the hips. Take a moment to give the shoulders a roll. Reaching the arms up on an inhale, kiss the hands into prayer. As you breathe out, guide your prayer to your heart space. Thanking yourself for your practice. From my heart to your heart, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be healthy, and may you be happy. Namaste.